Right, so if you've been struggling with sleep, feeling anxious for no reason, getting muscle cramps or heart palpitations, or you're just constantly knackered no matter how much sleep you get, there's a good chance you might be low on magnesium. And the thing is, most people don't even realise it. Today I'm going to break down what magnesium actually does, why it's important and the different types, and what I personally use as well, because that's usually what people want to know. And just quickly before I start, I'm not a doctor or anything like that. This is just based off my own experience over the years and what I've learned. So first off, magnesium is involved in over 300 processes in your body. We're talking sleep, muscle function, nerve health, energy production, blood pressure and heart function. It's basically one of those minerals that keeps everything ticking over as it should. The problem is, loads of people in the UK aren't getting enough, mainly because of stress, poor diet, processed foods and just modern life in general, and stress is a massive one. When your body's constantly producing cortisol, that's the stress hormone, it actually burns through your magnesium reserves really quickly. The stressed that you are, the more magnesium you use up, and then magnesium can make you even more anxious and wired. So it's a bit of a vicious cycle really. Right, this is where it gets interesting because not all magnesium is the same. Magnesium glycinate, this is probably the best all-rounder. It's really well absorbed, it's brilliant for sleep, anxiety, stress and relaxation. It's also gentle on your stomach, so if you're not sure where to start, this is worth a shot. The next one is magnesium citrate, and this one's more for digestion. It helps to pull water into your intestines, so it can help if you're constipated. If you take too much, it'll definitely let you know. Next one is magnesium oxide. This is a cheap one and you'll find it in loads of supplements. It looks good on the label because the magnesium levels are high. It doesn't actually absorb much of it. So personally, I'm not a fan. Next one's magnesium threonate. This one's more for brain health and cognitive function. People tend to use it for memory, focus, brain fog. It's a bit of a niche one, but some people swear by it. Next up's magnesium malate. Now this one's linked more to energy production. People use it for fatigue, muscle pain and recovery. So if you're always feeling drained, this one might be the answer. And just to be clear, I'm not affiliated with any of the brands that I mention. I just use them personally and rate them very highly. For supplements, I take magnesium glycinate from British Supplements. It's the only company that I use and trust because they don't use any fillers or bulking agents or any nasty chemicals. Take 2 capsules every night to help me relax and sleep better. And honestly, I definitely notice a difference when I don't take it. And people always ask me what I do for my kids as well. What I personally use for them is a liposomal magnesium biglycinate from Well Actually. I keep the dosage appropriate, but I found it really helps them settle better at night and just to seem calmer overall, especially if they're a bit overstimulated before bed. But obviously every kid's different, so always do your own research and see what works for your family. I also use magnesium chloride flakes in the bath a couple of times a week as well. The ones that I use are from West Lab and you can find them in TK Maxx. I mainly use them for sore muscles, achy joints, recovery and relaxation, especially if I've had a long day or been training at the gym. Honestly, they're really good for tired, stiff muscles and joints. I usually do that about twice a week. And then there's topical magnesium sprays. Honestly, unless you've got a proper water filtration system in your house and you know what you're doing, you're probably better off to just buy a bottle of it from TK Maxx if you don't use filtered water. One that I'd recommend is the Better You brand, and you can get them for a few pounds. If you do want to make your own spray, then just mix 50-50 of your warm filtered water in with your West Lab flakes into a jug and mix together. and then just pour it into an amber spray bottle and then it's done. This should last for about 6 months before it spoils. And you can use this for stiff joints, tight shoulders, neck tension, headaches, and anything else you can think of. And honestly, for me personally, it really works. You can get a bit of tingling when you first use it, especially if you're low in magnesium, but that's pretty normal and it will subside. So how to choose the right one? So to keep it simple, sleep and anxiety, glycinate, constipation, citrate, brain and focus, threonate, energy and fatigue, malate. Magnesium baths and sprays are brilliant for muscle recovery and relaxation. But don't overcomplicate it, just go with what you feel like. Don't forget you can get magnesium naturally from your foods as well. Things like leafy greens, nuts and seeds, avocados and dark chocolate. Supplements are there to just top things up, but not to replace a decent diet. So yeah, that's magnesium in a nutshell. The different types and what I personally use myself with my family. If you've tried magnesium before, let me know what type worked best for you in the comments. If this video helped, give it a like and a subscribe. See you on the next one.